watched Jesse Cotton's video on the Light Swan support earlier.
I think this one spot's pretty cool.
I like the banish all cards from the field and the graveyards, but then you have a card on your field that protects you from banishing. So
It's
just
stupid.
a one-way, evenly matched from
It's
the
so
graveyard
dumb.
as well. It's like, holy hell, that card.
I've attempted to build a new deck, by the way.
Which one?
It's currently on screen. And it's disgusting. And I can't afford it. It is what can only be described as too many URs.
Yeah, we're watching a video about this. And someone was saying the sad thing about this is the way Branded's hit in Master Duel actually hurts Chimera more than it hurts like Branded.
Yeah, until all the illusion support comes out, it's just terrible. Like, out of all the things they could have built for a boss monster, they built this, which is wannabe Dark Magician that doesn't even summon itself.
I like the artwork though.
Oh, it's cool. Its effect is really nice. It's just...
It's got a nice playmat as well.
It needs a way to summon itself.
You know what I was wondering?
Oh, technically, you could use the magician stuff.
You could.
There's stuff that summon magicians, not the actual dark magician stuff.
We need the level 6 that's coming out in the next set, which just summons an illusion for free. But you know one thing that's also going to ruin this deck? The next TCG exclusive thing. No, it's not exclusive, is it? The next meta deck, Diabell Star's other side, is illusion type. And it's going to ruin it. You just know it is.
Yeah, the new Diabell Star stuff looks a bit...
Yeah, they're illusion though, which means any illusion support is probably going to get banned because of them, not because of the deck it's supposed to be played in. I really would love to just play an exclusive illusion deck, but like this, by the way, is a standard super in real life. You are now. Disgusted. Oh yeah, I upgraded Fishers. It's now Fishers with armor.
Yeah.
Still can't play it, it's too many URs. But I can work towards it. I built Flu.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
I built Burbs. It's not finished. You know,
Well,
I
still have...
URs again.
Yeah, so you know the bird player who's in our group? I introduced her to this card this week.
Oh my god.
If it wasn't insufferable before, it's going to be now.
You know, this is the equivalent of funding terrorists. Like you're just putting guns out into the world to be used against innocent civilians.
Saying, you wouldn't play this, would you? You're not that cancerous. She's like, yeah, of course I am.
Though, to be fair, it kind of counteracts. I forget which one. Empen.
Why?
But Empen needs them to be in attack, and this changes them to defense.
Yeah, but it stops their entire turn.
So unless she can get rid of it.
Because if it is switched to defense, sure,
yeah, there
their
is
effect
actually
still
some
doesn't work.
anti-synergy there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's not loads, but there is a bit.
But you only really need to flip it over when they're about to do something stupid.
Oh, you mean like try and play the game?
And Snowl inflicts piercing damage, so you can still whack them.
Not if their defense is higher. Snarl's only 29.
Yeah, not a lot of things are over 3k defense these days.
They are if you special summoning.
If all their effects are negated, they're probably not going to summon anything super big, but...
How many URs are on the screen? I mean, Royal Rares are on the screen right now.
I don't need any extra deck, so I just built an entire extra deck of URs, of
What
Royals.
the fuck? it's blinding.
Can't see.
It's just
I got 2 more last stream as well.
flexing.
I was
for
so
no
disappointed.
Must flex if able.
I mean, I'm not going to use them for anything else.
The fact that you're doing it in a bird deck as well, it's like, it's like a chav walking around with a Rolex. Like, come on, this.
I want them to know that I just high roll this game. Which is weird, because you've played this game more than me, and you don't have this many URs, so this many Royals, so I'm sort of lucky.
I don't have half that many. I don't have a quarter that many.
Yeah, I'm sort of lucky. So I'll do a bit of ladder.
I think you have played this way more than me. It says I played 107 or 8 hours on the PlayStation.
I played a stupid amount of time on this game.
Well, you generally play about 4 hours on average during your streams.
Ish, yeah.
So yeah, definitely gonna get a higher amount.
I didn't record out this week though, which is a shame, because I've just been sorting cards out all week.
I've not recorded anything, but next Friday, yeah. If I do.
Hang on, who's joining chat now? Oh, is Dave on as well?
Dave is on.
He's activating Maximum C. Well, I have a call by for that Maximum C. No cockroaches for you, sir. Go spell. Oh, go spell negets called by. Interesting. So that's an
I usually
Ash.
like to hand rip in that position.
Yeah, I thought I might try to draw something, but...
I prefer to hand rip in that position because it's like you can't extend further because of Maxi, but you can like rip their best starter.
It's gonna have to be Baron in it, or is it Chengus?
Oh, Maxi's allowed in Master Duel, I see.
Unfortunately, it's the only place you can play it.
It's okay though because it keeps combo decks in check. That's why there are no combo decks in Master Duel.
No, just other broken decks instead.
The problem that Master Duel has right now is it's introduced the top tier meta from real life and ignored everything else in between.
Sounds about right.
It shouldn't have done that. That is stupid.
Of course it's not stupid. It's how they make their money.
Everything's on fire anyway. It's not like they ruined a masterpiece.
Right. So this guy got Maxi, Ash, Bell, Forbidden Droplet. He's just got every single counter in the world.
Is this like a pause footage, or are you actually live playing?
I'm live playing.
Oh, the stream's not as stuck then.
No, he's just not doing anything.
No, it was actually stuck.
No.
I've refreshed it, and my version of the stream was stuck.
Mine was fine.
Nope. Nope. I'm not sitting through a Marincess turn. Nope.
Why ever not, Brad? Why ever not?
Their turn would have taken years. I'm not sitting through it. What was he actually playing? Of course he drew the one-off go spell. And the one-off droplet. Of course he did. It's not like I'm allowed to have nice things. Oh, somebody with a Dark Magician, mate. Here we go.
Is this the fabled match?
Raise the purity.
Okay, to clarify, it's not so much Dark Magician itself I hate. It's that it's been given 20 years of support and is still shit.
To be fair, even if it somehow became meta, you will still consider it shit.
It can't become meta, it's too bricky.
One thing I'm thinking is,
Ooh, Swordsoul versus Swordsoul.
has there ever been an anime deck that was actually like meta and good?
Firewall.
Besides... What, in chat?
No, the deck, Firewall Dragon. Sai vs Jank.
That was just perfect name, one. Oh.
Yeah, Sai vs Jank was alright.
I guess Hyper Dragon at one point was quite
Stardust
powerful.
was for a bit.
Was Salad.
Oh yeah. Salad's really
Heroes.
good.
Heroes one point were good. Did you
You see the
count
new
right?
Galaxy Eyes stuff?
It's so stupid. They didn't need to print that.
They're actually strong cards.
They are ludicrous. Like, absolutely batshit.
Like you can search the Tachyon, what is it, Transmigration counter trap?
What, the thing of negate absolutely everything that exists in this chain.
Yeah, then shuffle them all back.
Yeah, he had to blow his negate there. We got an imperm. Let's think. What can I go from this position? Okay. I'll end there. It's fine. Oh, he's tagging out. Interesting. Right, so let me get my list of stuff up. What was I? Right. Well, he can't use more, yeah? He's used his nom. Oh, he hasn't, has he? Yeah, use his normal summon yet. Oh, he has. That's fine. Is he like the worst sword player I've ever seen? Blackout.
A lot of people know a deck is good, but really know the ins and outs of it, though. That's the problem sometimes when you just make a deck from instructions online, rather than come up with your own ideas.
Or are you an anti-net decker?
I just can't get my willpower behind using other people's decks. But then I'm not very good at deck building. The only card game I've ever been good at deck building for was Force of Will.
Surely, if you're not good at building decks, then net decking would be a good alternative to kind of get your kick started.
The only problem is if I use a deck online, I still don't understand how to use it, and therefore, although I have the cards, I don't know what I'm doing.
But you'd still be playing it, so.
Yeah, but especially with Yu-Gi-Oh, you have to remember so much. You have to know the combos and this card's called into that card. Even my own deck.
Yeah, but you can still learn combos from net decks.
Yeah, but you know from me using the same deck for ages, I still forget all the time things that I can do in my deck. Because there's too much writing, there's too much words, my dyslexia just goes on me.
Well, yeah,
It's too much
Konami aren't
remembering.
good at making that, I suppose.
It's just too much writing in Yu-Gi-Oh! And too much bullcrap with, there's a comma in this section, and...
Rush Duel might be better for you then, because they have problem-solving card text.
Yes, I would love to play Rush Duel, except for my Japanese reading is not great.
Yeah,
And who would I
just
play
Konami
it
don't
with?
give us nice things.
I do have quite a lot of Rush cards. I actually have enough to make decks, but considering none of us know how to play it really and read Japanese, it's a bit pointless. I've got it for the reworks of old cards with new artists. That's quite cool.
Well, I've decided my next project I'm doing instead of recording my next game is printing out the Dwarves decks to get everyone else to test.
Alright.
I'm going to bribe them.
Yeah, my next goal is to do a bit more recording. Now that my voice is starting to come back again. I came back to work for one day today, after having 4 days off being sick.
I can't risk that. I'd lose my bonus then, and I need that.
There was no way I could work. I was dead, man. I go into work when I'm not well all the time, but I was heavy fever, constant coughing up my guts, migraine non-stop. It was just I couldn't speak.
Yeah, I went into work with a chest infection because I don't want a day off.
Yeah, I've been with chest infections before, but this wasn't just a chest infection. They gave me medication for ammonia. I mean, not ammonia. Pneumonia. What do you call it?
Pneumonia?
Hmm?
Pneumonia?
Yeah, they gave me medication for that. Don't even think it's that. They just think they said it was something very bad. And we'll give you this crap, and if it doesn't work, you need to go to hospital. So basically, if I don't make a full recovery by the end of next week, I need to go to the hospital. So yeah,
just don't die.
Well, no, I mean the doctor was probably worried because all the symptoms I had, I knocked it up, were all the symptoms for TB. It's like, you definitely got your jab, didn't you, back in the day? Yes, I did have my TB jab. Like, where do you work again? Oh, you work there. Well, that explains a lot. That was that.
Because of the policy I have at work, I'm not allowed to say where I work.
Really?
Yeah. Social media policy.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
that
have
as well.
a media thing.
Yeah, the media thing. I mean, our thing is supposed to be you're not supposed to have they recommend you don't have social media full stop. Which,
Yeah, well, best get off here, Div.
technically, I don't really have much of social media, really. I don't use Facebook or anything like
Can't record my videos anymore.
that. At least you don't go, oh, I work here, like some people on Facebook do.
Nope, because it's irrelevant.
Yep, and it's also stupid.
And irrelevant.
Oh, yeah.
That was by far the worst duelist of Sword Soul I've ever seen.
Have you won yet?
I've lost.
You lost?
Yeah.
So how is he the worst?
Because he did it in too many turns.
Because he
Oh,
wasn't.
right.
He hasn't played. He's played like 2 Sword Soul cards and he won with Nib.
So you complain you didn't kick your ass fast enough.
So, you're on about the new Duel Star cards, yeah?
Hate that thing.
Is it the White Woods stuff? You got Duel Fiendess of the White Woods.
You mean Diabell Star's Master? Yeah.
And I'm just looking at all the the actual deck cards, and I'm just like, oh, these actually look cool.
Yeah. The white-haired little kid is Diabell Star, and the blonde kid is Diabell's.
Asteria of the White Woods.
When's that tin come out, by the way?
What, Tim?
The latest tin, Yu-Gi-Oh! Tin, the 400 card one. With the interesting alt arts.
Rosette of the White Woods.
I don't know. 2024 Megatin. Twentieth of September.
Oh, ages away then, fair enough. I thought there was something coming out soon, I can't remember what it was.
Next core set in 2 weeks.
Oh, there you go, that'll be it then.
Yeah, I don't mind making a deck with the Whitewood stuff, but I have a feeling it's going to get expensive.
Well, yeah, because you need Diabell Star and Diabells, and they are vast.
Nah. You just need some spellcasters and illusions.
Just proxy them, it'll be fine.
I never follow protocol of what a deck needs anyway.
That is true.
You should use this in your deck. Yeah, but it's not truly enough.
I do best with this deck, so I'll just play this one for a little bit. I'm just trying a list of all my Dwarves decks I need to remake. I'm going to be here a while.
What did I call this one now?
Valkyrie. I'll make Dinosaur as well.
Where's that come from?
My phone. On the Yu-Gi-Oh app, and it's
Just blurting out adverts.
Yeah.
They do that.
There we go. Turn my volume down on it.
Now that I'm watching the Master Duel stream, I
Duel
get ready.
Fuck's
Evo.
sake. 5 rainbow control.
Brad, do you know what's funny? That's a one-off now.
Yeah, I know. Right, let's think of best stratagem.
I mean, you literally just set a card.
Yeah, but then he'll immediately pop it with like Mystical Space Typhoon or something.
Those two.
Well, how did your deck building go for the normal rare deck?
I've basically got it finished. There's a couple of tweaks I need to add to it, but
I'm struggling to finish mine because it's hard to get a cohesive strategy. Because a few of the
we're doing an NR battle.
Nice, nice.
Oh, he's played 5 Rainbow Magician Paleo.
Oh, by the way, what time we're meeting up tomorrow?
Not a clue.
I'll be in at some point then. Probably in before you, maybe. I don't
Table's
know.
booked for 12, I believe. It's
Oh,
whenever
okay.
whenever I get up.
Sounds fair.
If it's booked for 12, I'll probably get there around that time. Maybe a bit earlier.
Fair enough. I'm running my Lacana cards so you can help me build a deck. Cause I've got an idea what I want to do, but I need some help understanding the rules and bits and bats.
Yep, that's
There's only
fine by
so-
me.
I was trying to watch videos, but maybe it's because I'm still not fully recovered yet. I couldn't really absorb the information very well.
Unlike Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana is actually quite simple.
I need that sometimes.
If you can figure out Yu-Gi-Oh, you can figure out Lorcana. Let's have a look. Let's see. How close is this to my actual deck list?
I should have just gone Excite on night and just nuked his field, I suppose.
Right, I need a psychic.
can't tell who suffers more in this matchup because your traps give him more paleos, but his paleos do nothing against your monsters.
Another great
It's a
element.
war of attrition. Yeah. Who wants first?
It's a bit of a wet noodle contest.
One of the worst matches I think I watched on this was two people playing matching stall decks of trying to get Exodia. And I think one of them eventually got Exodia, but they had both gotten to like 10 cards in their deck. Oh, that was a boring match to watch.
I played Exodia once. I forgot to put a card in.
You did. That was a very interesting game.
All the way to the end, it's just like, don't have the last piece in here. I think my opponent was also kind of shocked about that as well. It was probably like the one, and then it's like, I haven't. Like, oh, they
You're
put it
going
back
through the
in.
entire duel, going, am I getting so lucky? And then it's like, oh, there's no actual card there.
Yeah, it was like literally, I emptied my deck and it was like, I've not got a card. Only reason I knew. If I died before then I would have been like, I got really unlucky. But no, I'd literally looked through my entire deck. It was also the time that someone banished one of my exotic pieces, so then I just stalled the entire game. Yeah. Not out of spite, but natural.
What do we think? What do we think this is? Marshmallow. Don't you dare be marshmallow.
Please be marshmallow.
This guy's name is called You Take Too
Yeah.
Long, by the way.
Sports event.
Yeah, I noticed that. Playing the slowest deck.
To be fair, they've got magic cylinders, so it could be.
I mean, he's just made it worse for himself. What else at dying here?
Say that, but like I said again, could be explosive ant. Is it explosive ant?
It could be an illusion monster, because then it can't be destroyed by battle, and that'd be really annoying. It's Gradle.
Oh my god. Paleo Gradle.
That's not too bad, because now he steals your monster.
Then when did you guys used to play Gradles?
Nat did, yeah?
I will have that, thank you. Yeah, I did. I played Gradle Actress, except it never was Gradle, it was always Actress for some reason.
Yes, Gradle Aquatress, that was it.
No, just Gradle Actress.
Let's go Pingu.
Random assortment of
And we'll use
cards.
Pingu. Detach this. I can't believe this guy's name is literally You Take Too Long when he's playing Gradle Stun.
Maybe that's the idea behind it.
Yeah. Talking about himself.
Just being a douche for no reason.
Yeah,
Mhm.
when you say that, you're not only stating a fact, you are also saying his name.
God, this game is insufferable. Come on.
I'll be back.
Just die. Dynamicious. You can banish Sarah, she still activates. Gravity Bind. Really?
Nice. I mean, I'm liking this deck.
Well done. Right, are you ready? Are you ready to see what you're playing?
Got my troll seal of approval.
Oh Christ, look at that.
That's glorious.
Fire prison.
I didn't see that.
Oh, it's got Wind Witch in there as well.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Mm.
I mean, he needs to get synchro somehow.
He summoned Bounce, essentially.
Did you notice he drew his one of?
Yeah.
He's a one of limited.
Like, what is this gravity bind stopping?
The weird thing about this deck is it's only half burn. It can't quite decide if it wants to go full burn.
He can't even decide if he's playing an actual deck.
Wind Witches do burn.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, that's another deck. Spirit. Destiny.
Zombies.
That's not a good first hand. This guy is called Zero Skill. And he's playing Prosp.
Right for my name.
And he's playing his Tapir, and I've got a cat.
Zero skill and 100% troll.
Hell yeah, Traptrix Mirror.
Who can trick the most?
This is going to be insufferable.
There's only one way to find out.
You know what? I'm gonna probably call it there today because I've still got energy to recover from the lack of rest and from being sick.
I mean, if you don't have to come in tomorrow if you're too ill.
No, I'm also recovered now. I went back into work today, so
Just need some more Z's.
I need like a bit of a spirit booster this weekend anyway because like when I'm back in next week, I'll be covering 2 people.
I'm only in for 3 hours tomorrow, though.
Only 3 hours?
Yes, I have things to do.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm very sure. I've got decorating and shit to do.
Decorating?
Yep.
Ooh. Anything nice, or is it just the side room?
I'm doing my game shed out and redoing it all. It'll take me a bit.
That's a point. I need to give you your art books back. There we go. I've got them. And dump these up back on you. Yeah. Once my voice is back, I'll do the next batch of art book reviews.
Why would you activate Floodgate? I still get my effect.
Right. See you
Yeah.
later.
Yes.
Well, this match is going to be insufferable.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Very much so. Like, we're just going to be trying to out-trap tricks each other. Pass. No, but I'm just going to go battle. Punch Sarah.
Yeah, but what are the trap deck mirror matches here, by the way? Like, what are the odds?
This is miserable, this match. Like, it's going to suck so hard.
You know what would be funny right now? Jinzo.
Jinzo in the insect deck.
And his helmet. Whatever that thing was called.
Arcularia.
Mm. Hmm.
Oh. Would you like to walk us through that, Brad?
Mm-hmm. Through what?
About what you just tried to do?
I'm getting cards off my field so I can use Exotime Knight. And now he's got rid of Rathlesia. I'm fine. I can try for nothing. It's not going to do out, but I can try. Oh, how to build a deck? It depends entirely on what kind of deck you want to play. Like if you're more of an old school fan and want to play Blue Eyes or something like that, you could start with that.
There is a structure deck for that.
Or the true easiest way to play is to steal a Sword Soul deck off somebody and play that. But it depends what you want to start with.
Yeah, it's best to look at YouTube videos and stuff to
So
see what...
it depends entirely on what your current knowledge base of the game is.
Hmm.
If you've never played the game before, you can just pick a structure deck and play one of those. Use one of these decks here, like Ninja. I'd say one of the best ones to start with would be Salamangreat, but that's kind of hard to understand. Like depending on what your favorite card is, like Blue Eyes or something, you could start with that. You could start with Dark Magician if you wanted. Or if you've played other TCGs before, you know, trading card games sort of thing. What kind of things do you like to play? Like, do you play fast aggro decks? Do you play control? There's lots of different ones that you could build. But it is easier to start with a structure deck first. By far the best structure deck is Sword Soul, where you just type a code in and it gives you Sword Soul for free. That's your easiest way. And that's a pretty competent deck that you could take to the end of the game. It just takes practice. It just depends entirely on what you'd like to play. Like, if you watched any of the animes and you wanted to build a deck from those, you want to learn from the beginning. YouTube's not sending you notifications anymore. How dare they? Like, my NR deck for our tournament thing would probably be this. Basically all NR. I can just take the rarer ones out. We've been alright. I've been slowly but surely going through ladder, but I've lost basically every single game today because the game doesn't like me. What do I want to play? Let's play some Sword Soul. Why so many of the same card? You can play 3 of the same card, but the only problem with this game is until you pick a deck you're good with, you need to play the resources, because this is an ultra rare. So these are harder to get. So you need to build like one full deck first before you can start building other stuff. And the ones here, like, that's common, that's a rarer version, but you can just use all the common ones. So this is basically the deck that you get given free, which is Sword Soul. A really nice deck you can play to the end of the game. It just depends if you understand how to link summon or synchro summon. But they're really easy to learn because now, in solo mode, which is over here, solo mode, it has the tutorials, like your dual restarts and your dual training. And by doing them, it gives you cards that you could use. Unless you buy a starter deck with the points you get, you have to just craft the cards you want. So if you go through all these here, it teaches you how to play the game and gives you cards. And basically, you get these gems at the top here. And you can open packs of things that you want, basically. So if you know you're going to be building Sword Soul or Blue Eyes, you can just find the pack you want and just get loads of these packs. Just buy a couple of these. But then you can also, if you don't get the cards you want, I'll just quickly show you here before I go into any more duels. You can type any card in like you want. Say Blue Eyes, and you can just make any card you want. As long as you've got these dust points, you can make any card you want, so it's not a problem. It's just you need to know kind of what deck you want to play first. That's the only hard bit. Picking a nice deck that you want to play. So when you start the game, it'll give you one of, I think it's 3 structure decks anyway. I think there's a Blue Eyes one. And there's a couple of others. And then you can just, if there's any deck you wanted, you can just go to structure deck and just buy one of these. The easiest to play is probably like your Blue Eyes ones until you learn the rules. But your best ones to get really decent with is probably Burning Spirits, but that's a Link deck. They might be a bit complicated for a newer starter. Or Sword Soul. You just take your time. Don't burn yourself out at it, because it can be quite complicated to learn. Because it's really annoying to say, but you will lose a lot learning this game. You will lose so much. But then eventually it'll slowly click, and you'll find a deck that you like to play. Play Blue Eyes? I can play Blue Eyes. I'll go buy the Chaos Max deck and we can test that. I'll show you. It's nice and easy to play. It's just big things. Summon big things, punch your opponent with it. There's nothing wrong with True Draco Firewall.
I wonder if this will be when you get your Dark Magician match.
I haven't had a Dark Magician match yet, surprisingly.
Yeah, it'll be when you play Blue Eyes.
So, we'll summon this. Summon Moye. Moye will, by revealing this in my hand, summon a token. If he lets me. Is he going to let me? I was that person in 2017, I'll have you know, Firewall, when I was playing True Draco. Come on. Let me play. Come on. Okay, he's not going to let me play that one. That's fine. Not a problem. Let's go with this. This will search for a Sword Soul. Will he let me play this? Or does he have something to stop me? Let's see. No particular reason. It had lots of Deity Wars things in it that I needed to sort out before I did anything else, so I just unlisted it for a minute. And I also needed to cut out the intro, which was the Wild Hearts, was it? I was playing last week. No particular reason, really. Just that bit. Yeah. It wasn't taken down or something. I just did that. All right. So this will get me a token. Alright, so let's decide what kind of Blue Eyes deck do I want to play. I could go for a Chaos Max build, because that'd be easy to play. Yeah. I could go for a Chaos Max build, the easiest to play. Nice and easy to understand. Come on. Oh god, he's playing Lab. The Rumor Cannon. So you can activate the Rumor Cannon whenever he wants. What does its effect state? Flip all cards face down. Cool. It's going to sound so weird, but I really feel sorry for people getting into this game. It's really complicated for no reason, and Konami don't help. It's really annoying.
Oh, did you see the new Cyber Dragon structure deck?
Yeah, that's actually a really good product, but we're not going to get it.
Dude, Thrust. Tactics.
You know damn well that they're not going to give us it.
I mean, the only card in there that we couldn't get is Max C, but it's got... Oh, it's got so many good cards. Like in a structure deck, like that's an insane structure deck.
I am going to be building Blue Eyes in a minute, by the way.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Good. I think Chaos Max would be the easiest to learn. So I think I'd start. Well, I'll get that one. I'll build that.
You know, it's starting to make sense now why you hate that magician so much. It's like you are the only person who's taken more L's than Kyber.
He doesn't lose that much, Kyber, to be fair. He only loses by plot convenience most of the time. Look at Firewall choosing Triamids. I know what Triamids do. I've played Triamids.
You can't just make up a
It's alright.
archetype.
But yeah, the problem is it doesn't have rotation, so there's a lot of cards you could potentially play. So finding a deck that you really want to play and is suited for you can be really annoying. Because it could be you just playing a random duel and your opponent happens to just play that one random deck that you click with. Oh, Dynamorphia. That is the hardest deck to build in the entire game because everything is max rare. I'll go for yeah, I'll go Chi-Shao. Why not? I just want to put enough damage to kill him this turn so I can play this Blue Eyes. I have played Blue Eyes in real life, so it's not super hard to learn.
What wasn't a very good idea was making a Blue Eyes Magician deck, which had no synergy with any of the cards in it.
Yeah, that's not good. Add long one. That's fine, mate. I always like I really like this card game. So if I've got an opportunity to teach a person the card game I like, I'll always take that opportunity. Even if it turns out that it's not the card game for them, it's fine. Because out of all the other trading card games, it's probably the most unique. He's on 22. Can I kill him? No. I can't kill him with that, unfortunately. I'll set this down. That'll have to do for now. Yeah, it's like not having a person to bounce ideas off or asking for rulings can be really complicated in this game. But if we just picking Blue Eyes, for example, that's not too bad. Because you'll only ever need to learn your standard summons, potentially some ritual summons, which are nice and easy. And then from there, you can pick different mechanics to add. But so long as you've got the the basics down, it's not too bad. God, what has this guy drawn? From what I remember, Firewall, I think it is, yeah. It's the only TCG I can remember that doesn't have a resource system.
What's One Piece's resource system?
Dawn. The starting player starts with two Dawn, no, with one. Then the second player starts with two, and every turn you get one extra, and you can either use those to pay costs, or you can tap them to give yourself plus 1,000 power. It's a fine system. So I'm going to have to negate Durumakan and Ana.
Yes.
But now he's going to change something stupid.
Can't you tribute your water negate dodge skill drip?
Tribute it with what? It's not a worm, it's a rock.
The spell card doesn't that tribute for cost?
Tribute's a worm, but it's a rock.
Oh.
So I'll have to get rid of a Grandmaster.
Oh. You can still met Baron.
Can I?
Yeah.
Then I've won then. Long one does 1,200 damage. And he has 1,200 left. That's me win. I've won, right?
Yeah.
Battle Vader.
Whack. There we go. Cool. Good. Yeah, I don't mind the Pokemon resource system. It's actually pretty nice, but it's not as much of a resource system as like Magic the Gathering or One Piece or Digimon's one's okay, but I don't like it. But that's just me.
I don't mind Digimon's. It's the issue with Digimon's is people who decide they don't want to spend loads and just meaning
you
giving
can
you
lock your
less.
opponent out of the game. It's not fun. Right, so if I were to buy a structure deck, we'll buy Blue Eyes. We'll buy this one. What's in this one? Let's see. Honestly, that's not terrible.
If you saw this, you would flame it.
I mean, from what it comes with for new starters, that is not terrible. Just because I don't like Blue Eyes doesn't mean it's not an okay structure deck.
Yeah, but for like a new player, how do you weed out the bad cards from the worst cards?
Trial and error. Trial and error.
Yeah. I'll do what Dave does and does net decking, what he hates that. Alright, so.
Oh, Brad, can we duel?
Yeah.
I want to test out ninjas with some gimmicks in it. Obviously, it'll just be like a troller game. So you
I need to assist my good sir first in how to play Blue Eyes, but
yeah, you can play
that.
Blue Eyes against me.
So let's see. This is just the standard Easy Blue Eyes deck. So I won't change anything to it yet, but if I did want to change something, you'd add like 3 Blue Eyes, maybe 2 Stone.
More extra deck.
Yeah, we don't need this guy. We have 2 of this, 3 of this. There's lots of things you can do to tweak it, but we'll stick it as it is for now. I'm going to go for a quick loo break, and then I'm going to do these duels.
How's it going?
Not bad. Have you finally got around to playing Final Fantasy Rebirth yet, or?
No, I don't own a PlayStation.
How dare you?
Yeah, fair enough.
How dareth you?
Well, that's alright. The way consoles are going, no one's going to own a console anyway. Well, yeah, in the next, 20 years probably.
I think
Yeah,
they
but
still will,
beating
but
it.
What?
until
Yeah.
everything comes out on PC, they probably will.
There'll be consoles, but it won't be like proper consoles. It'd be more like micro PCs for gaming kind of consoles.
Yeah, but it gets to a point
Yeah.
then of you might as well just buy a PC.
But
Alright, so I want to duel you then, so I forgot how to do it. Duel room.
Go to your friends.
I'll have you know, as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, I don't have friends. I do, it's fine.
we don't have any friends here.
We've got an Xbox gamer! Yes! That is the only console I have never played.
I have.
I know,
I enjoyed
it
my
used to
time
be your
playing
main.
Fable. Well, the irony is I used to be PlayStation until Fable, where I was majority Xbox afterwards.
Understandable. Fable was quality when it came out.
Yes, I've been trying to get Brad to play Fable.
How much
So
is
good.
Fable? Did we check?
It's not on
Um,
Steam.
That is incredibly inconvenient. Is it definitely not?
Someone may have a copy. One could borrow though.
I know you do, so I could. But I don't even have a console to play it on.
You'd have the PC version.
Fable Anniversary is on Steam.
That's not a great game.
Is it not?
No. Fable Anniversary.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're not good.
Yeah. Somehow they've managed to downgrade the graphics, is what I keep saying.
You want to go first or second?
Doesn't matter. It's fine.
I'll let you go first.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Fable. I mean, there are some, just not actual Fable. I mean, I won't
The
mind
new
playing
one
it.
will be on Steam. So that's
The irony that Fable of the cost of Fable Anniversary now. When Fable The Lost Chapters were like 20 quid.
Well, the problem with this hand is I don't have Blue Eyes in my hand. And Chaos Form, I need my big boy. So the only thing I can do is summon this. And that is basically all I can do with that hand, because it has a discard to add polymerization, which I already have, so I can't do anything else with that.
this is the problem with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! How do I break this board?
If you're playing ninjas incredibly easily. Because yours will be constructed. This is just a one structure deck at the moment.
But you do have the Pearly Mate advantage.
Isn't he adorable?
Oh yeah, did you see Pearly actually got their little Noir now?
Yeah, it's really annoying. Okay. And now I've got green. Nice. So now you can get Maze in. Yep, that can change my card stat. Don't know why you'd need to book him, but sure. What kind of good draw do we have? King of... That's not bad. I'll flip Keeper Dragon Magic. King of D will add a Blue Eyes if it resolves. When it's normal summon, discard a card. Spell or trap. And add something.
Look to the artwork on that card.
So
Very
quality.
funny.
We're gonna add Graveyard, so we'll want Melody. I've played this deck quite a bit in real life Firewall out of spite.
Have you actually?
Yeah, because my mate decided he didn't want to play it. He didn't want to build decent Blue Eyes, so I just made it. So we'll add Jet and Chaos Max. There we go. So now we can use Chaos Form, which is the ritual spell for Chaos Max Dragon, to summon him using Jet. And we'll summon him there. And then we'll enter battle. Attempts to punch Mazen. Punch with this. Punch with this. In hindsight, I probably should have kept this, but it only states Blue Eyes or Dark Magician, which I currently don't have. Because that would have negated his effects. To stop him interrupting you during your turn or stop his combos. Lost Reborn. Really? And if I was to become what I hated the most, it would be Dark Magician, and I'm not playing them. Interesting choice.
I get to bounce your card.
No.
Well, Blue Eyes is broken. That's all we've learned here.
Chaos Max is untargetable, remember? You can't bounce Chaos Max because he's literally an untargetable boy. Duplication. Why though? I does not understand. I did. I gave it lots of thoughts to add that new mechanic to dwarves.
Which
Mechanic we were discussing last week of cards in the graveyard are cheaper. It's a nice little mechanic. I'm going to create the decks first for the test games, and then I'll make that one. So Chaos Max does work. He's an incredibly big boy. You just have to get to the big boy.
One of those where you need to play around with the star deck just so you can get the right balance.
Yeah. So you'd want 3 blue eyes, but if you buy 3 of this structure deck, you'll have 3. You'll want 2 or 3 of this guy, 3 of this. 3 of the tablet, maybe. Couple of chaos form. Little bits like that. You want to go again?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to play Blue Eyes again?
Why not?
No, I'm just saying you want to play OP decks. Go ahead.
It's one of the easiest to play with. Like, I don't know if I mentioned, but we taught a person to play from scratch last time we were in, and I built them Dark Lord to play with because it's a basic fusion deck with big things.
Dark Lord does not seem basic.
It really is, though. It's just summon big thing, punch with big thing.
Yeah, there were fair few times where once they got the hang of it, kind of just like, oh yeah, we'll do this.
I will do Protector with Eyes of Blue. He currently can't summon anything because I have nothing in my hand.
I thought you want in until 27th.
I'm only off in tomorrow to sort out this. So basically, my gaming shed that I record stuff in is full of card game boxes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go in tomorrow with said card game boxes, give people what they want out of them, and then get rid of the rest. So then on Monday, when I've got my week off, I'm going to do my entire gaming space back out. So I just want to get rid of the boxes, and tomorrow's technically today is the easiest time I have for that.
Have you considered like flogging them at the fair you usually go?
Yeah, no one's going to buy 9,000 Pokemon Commons, though.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well,
I literally have just thrown away, because they're worthless, 47,000 Yu-Gi-Oh! Commons.
surely you can get about 50 quid worth of
Yu-Gi-Oh! Commons are 0.3 pence each, by the way.
0.3.
0.3 pence each, yeah, right now.
Well, didn't you show me that common that's like 10 quid?
Oh yeah, I went through them all and got boxes of rarer commons. Who's booping? That's actually a really nice beam. Let's use Majesty of Eyes of Blue. We'll send to graveyard Jet Dragon. We'll just make sure Hanzo can't attack, but the point of that was to get Jet Dragon to the graveyard so it summons itself. Ah, Saizo. Interesting. Flip Mitsu. Sure. Thank God, I thought you were going to activate ninjutsu out of Rust Mist, and I'd have called you a scrub.
I'm sure I play that.
It's Dave's best tech card. He plays 3. If people Firewall were to get arrested for playing Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, and Magic Cylinder, Nat would never be out of jail.
Nope.
That's like his entire combo. That's his thing.
I would definitely be breaking the law.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honour. I don't know how Battle Fader got there. I mean, if they banned most of those, then that'll be about 80% of my decks needing redoing.
Hmm.
You have the cat, but I have the sheep.
Battle Fader Relinquished Anima. Quality. I just noticed, this deck has First of Dragons. Does it even have 2 normal monsters?
I believe so. So that would be a very stupid thing to add into a deck. It didn't.
Oh, there you go. This guy is treated as a normal monster while in the hand or graveyard. He has Dragon Spirit of White and Blue Eyes.
Yeah, but don't forget the benefit of these structure decks is to buy 3 of them.
You do need to buy 3, yeah.
Like I would say the Salamangreat structure deck. If you buy 3 of that, you're pretty good.
You can't play Salamangreat with 1. It's literally impossible.
Or the Blackwing structure deck. You buy 3 of that, it's pretty good.
Silver Text Ultra Rares. Sometimes they do change the printing of Ultra Rares. Stop giving me a chance, sir. Just attack for game.
I want to see what the deck does.
This seems familiar.
Send Blue Eyes to the
Someone's
grave.
been missing my games, Brad. You can kill me. Just kill me. No, I will leave it for next time.
Dictator, discard Dragon Spirit of White. Summon Blue Eyes. Enter the phase of combat. I'm going to punch Yagamaru. I don't like him. And because a card was destroyed, I can summon Blue Eyes Jet. Then Blue Eyes Jet can punch Kagura. Bounce whatever that is, because I declared an attack with Blue Eyes Jet. Attack with Dictator. 4 Mirror Forces and Conscription. He broke the rules to play Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force, Mirror Force. Booker Moon. Okay.
That'd be a nice concept for a deck.
No, it's
A
not.
deck where you don't use any of your own monsters. You only use your opponents.
Sounds disgusting, to be fair.
Zero monsters. So you can't have any monsters in there.
It's
All
just
your cards
snatch,
have gotta
steal,
be
brain
rid-
control, and mind control the deck.
You pretty much, yeah. Just anything that will take control of an opponent's monster, you can have it. That's all you can have. Nothing else.
I mean, I don't think I'll be able to fully build a deck using 3 of these. But I can build a deck based on what one would look like. Because I don't have 3 of this structure deck, so... But I can show you one what I would make using 3. Draconia Gauze and 3 mind controls. I can see it.
Especially if I'm the one who suggested it. Come next time we're in, it's like Brad's gonna wish that I didn't mention it because I'll have it on me. It's like, by the way, you know, remember that deck? Here it is. Then I'll just turn into people negating all my effects. I doubt he would win.
As if that
How
didn't
come you
kill you.
couldn't bounce that?
What, Bounce Tyrant?
Yeah.
Tyrant is unaffected by trap cards and effects. How did you not know that?
How did you know that?
Because I've played Tyrant Dragon. How dare you not know the specific combos of Blue Eyes?
Does the structure deck come with the silver synchro? What am I thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goes with Azure Dragon.
Yeah, that's it.
Attack! Into Hanzo. Attack with Jet again. Stop it.
Oh.
It's like
You know
I'm
what I
versing
actually
Nat.
really- You know what I actually really want to see? I want to see you play versus Nat.
It's
I feel like-
insufferable.
I feel like that would just. I feel like I'd wet myself.
What? Most insufferable?
Sometimes when I'm dueling against you in a game and you just nice and chill and you just go this entire combo and you just ruin everyone's day, it's great.
My favourite thing is when they think that they can kill me and I just go, Battle Fader.
Or Slash Draw.
And
Oh,
they always seem to forget about Battle Fader. Don't know how.
we'll summon Master, which will get me a tuner. If I had one.
I'm pretty sure you can play Nat cross-platform.
Oh, I can.
Oh, you've got to play him on stream.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on. I want to see Nat's decks like in action.
Do you want to do all that, or will your internet not have it?
I have no idea.
Do you dare flip up another IDP? Right, so I'll leave this room for a second. And for the good sir in chat, let's build. Let's imagine we've got 3 of these decks. So we'd need 2 of them, 2 of them, 2 of them. So
Firewall, I was thinking about, as soon as he did 8k damage to me, I was like, oh my god, I can magic cylinder him. And then he said it's untargetable, so I'm like, oh.
yeah, it can't be. It's untargetable. It's so quality. Right, so if I were to build this with 3 decks, I'd play 3 Jet, 3 Blue Eyes, 2 White Stone, 2 of this one. We don't need you or you. Actually, I'll put more Maiden in. She's fine.
You really need 3 of the actual blue eyes.
Yeah, because the entire deck revolves around it. You have to play 3.
Fuck's sake, this is somehow more brickier than Galaxy Eyes.
It's really not. Galaxy Eyes is perfectly fine. Don't know what you mean. I don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need these.
I like that, what's it called? Original Dragon?
Yeah.
The fusion? That's like unaffected.
First of Dragons is so good.
First of Dragons, yeah. I think that looks so good.
We'd play a couple of them. Actually, 2 of them.
Won't be destroyed except by battle with a normal monster.
Sword Soul can kill it, I suppose. Somehow. They've played normals. We don't need Mausoleum, it's terrible. We've got a better one of them.
You know what card I've always wanted to resolve is the that Gravekeeper card, that like
Rite of Spirit.
No, the one that hand rips all their monsters from hand.
Rite of Spirit is horrible.
Yeah, that's. I think it is Royal Tribute.
Oh, Royal Tribute, that's it, yeah. So for a basic-ish Blue Eyes deck from 3 structure decks, I think that would be fine. It's not the most powerful because it doesn't have all the extra deck bits you'd need. And it doesn't have Bingo Machine.
Like, how much extra deck toolbox can you even do?
Well, you need like your Linkarebos because you're level 1s. You can play an Anima. And you can play the rank 8 big things. Because once you start getting good with Blue Eyes, you can make yourself some Bingo Machine. Which gives you more...
My problem with this deck, Brad, is like, I don't think this deck gets out of bronze.
You were surprised how much Chaos Max can carry out of bronze.
Yeah, but then after that, like, what carryover does this have? Like, is it really teaching him any...
You need to learn the game first.
Yeah, but what... Like, this deck doesn't teach you anything. Like...
The only other deck you could potentially use is what? Sword Soul or Salad?
I mean, the Sword Soul deck is, like, ideal, I'd say. And... structure deck's free, innit? You can just give him your code.
Yeah, so say if you got your 1500 gems to build Blue Eyes, you got fairly decent with that. By the time you've done the solo modes, which is, these, if you wanted to grind these for a bit, it will give you enough gems to build any deck you want.
Yeah, and as long as you, like if you click that link I sent you earlier, craft those cards, you get about 5,000 gems worth of cards for free.
So it will let you build. It's just, you need one decent-ish deck to learn how to play the game with the mechanics of the game, and then you can branch out into whatever you like.
Right, can you play that?
God, I mean, I can.
And,
If you
I
don't,
cannot.
when it
I'm
gets
so
on.
excited.
I'm on. Don't know what deck I'd use because I don't think I've got many.
Do I even have you on my friends list here?
I'm not sure if I've got you. You've got me on your friends list there,
I am so excited.
but sure we can.
Come on, now add me then. Yeah, like the problem I have with Blue Eyes in particular is it doesn't know what it wants to be. Do you want it to be a synchro deck, an Xyz deck, a ritual deck? Out of those three, Chaos Max is probably the easiest to play.
So what are we doing?
You need to add me or I need to add you, and then we can duel.
Right, what's your
This.
into ID with digits?
This. There you go.
Where am I looking?
It says ID there.
Hmm?
On my screen, ID.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, my screen's a bit delayed.
It happens, it's all good.
Nat, please bring the troll.
No, don't bring the troll.
I will see what.
I get enough troll every week.
Yeah, but I don't get to see it.
It's true, he doesn't get to see it. Don't need to put lines in.
I just hear stories and myths told in
Yeah.
taverns by bards.
What, like where he slash-drawed me and Sean for killing the same game? Oh,
That was a good one.
It
I liked
wasn't.
that one.
slash-draw is miserable.
I've added, I believe.
Where does it say? Nah, there's a guy.
That's the one. Just now.
Alright, so. Friend duel. Right, so. What do I want to play?
So where am I going? Just a dual room?
Yeah.
Into a room.
Can you enter this one?
Which one am I entering?
No, that was the room. You just got to
That was your room.
enter the top table.
I'm going to leave this one. Now it should work. Then if I click on that there and click friend duel, create room, and you should be able to just join this room if you want.
Invite him.
Yeah. Invite. There you go. Come and duel. I duel anybody on these if they wish to duel. But I suck at this game.
Oh my god, you got a dual firewall in his Monarch deck.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on.
Right, come on. What am I dueling against Nat with? Choose my death. Not all these are finished, but you can choose my death for me.
And let's see what I've got. What madness shall I bring? I don't really have loads of my
I don't know if this is finished.
crazy ones.
Apparently not.
It looks finished.
How unfinished is it? Let's test. No, that is definitely not finished.
This one.
Yeah, you can join if you want, mate, yeah? I'll do all this first, and we can always do some practice games with you. Learn your combos. I don't really need to play ladder today, to be fair. I can easily teach a person how to play. Normal pendulum deck. Nat has that. He doesn't have skill drain and heat wave, but he does have it.
Oh yeah, I saw an OCG report that said like they're all playing Heatwave now
Yeah, it's disgusting.
because of was it Tenpai Dragon? Like Tenpai Dragon's running.
It's such a
There you
horrible thing.
I just thought that looked so degenerate.
Look at that, by the way. It's a common and standard rare, 15 each.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Common and standard rare, 15 quid each.
Oh.
That is disgusting.
Any table, I'll take it.
Yeah, it's picking a table.
There you go.
That is miserable.
I've
Why?
picked a table.
I'm doing against Nat with my deck called Jank, by the way. Yeah, this is going to be...
Troll for the ages.
Yeah, I can play any game against you, good sir, if you like.
No,
I can play any deck. It doesn't bother
best
me.
Press begin duel.
Oh my god, I've just read Switcheroo.
It's disgusting. Like, it is miserable.
That's pretty funny. Does
What?
that count? Does that count tokens? So
Yes.
you can like, oh my god.
So you can also
you could
transaction
scapegoat.
rollback. That.
And wait. This doesn't affect monsters, does it? So even unaffected towers would get swapped.
Yeah, because it's the player switches. It doesn't affect the
Oh.
card.
God, imagine like chaining this with a scapegoat.
Oh god, this is Exodia, isn't it?
Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
I don't know about.
So if no one's ever seen Nat play Exodia before, it revolves around Nat swinging into my things, killing his own things to get Exodia pieces.
My theory is kamikaze.
And God Firewall, I wish I was really good at this game. Yeah. Oh, you just add Battle Fade into your hand, yeah?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, but there's also
My favourite thing to do.
Dark call his own Almirage to draw a card. Oh.
okay.
And okay, yeah. Yeah, this is how Nat plays Exodia.
This is my Exodia. There we go.
Oh, I got a Senko, that's not too bad. Alright, so we'll do polymerization. Oh, flickering. Jar of Greed, sure. Draw a card, cool. I would like to
Play
summon.
Reckless Greed.
No.
I'm thinking 3 Reckless Greed could be pretty good. Chain them all in one turn.
What, Eda 10 the Conqueror Star? Who else plays Eda 10 the Conqueror Star other than me? No one. And I can add a level 5 warrior from my deck to my hand. Avarice, Jar of Greed, and Supply Squad, really?
Yeah.
Of course, bro. Mm-hmm. Yep. I will add Joker's Knight to my hand. And And then I can summon. And then I can play Feast of the Wild level 5. Summon 2 level 5 warrior monsters. Is what it would do if it actually let me. Joker's Knight.
Why didn't that work?
Because Feast of the Wild level 5 negates its effect.
Yeah, but their effects in the game, yeah.
Yeah. Annoyingly so.
The irony is that I should probably not look at the live stream.
I don't mind if you do, it's fine.
I had the stream closed.
Oh, yeah.
I can look at it, but he still doesn't help me because I don't know what any of his cards do.
Well, no one knows. But I know you're going to immediately battle Vader.
Don't know what you're on about.
There is a bit of an odd mind game when you add the battle fader, and because you reveal it, don't you? So it is a bit psychopathic.
I mean, you could also play the Fiendish Chain Searcher soon if you wanted. See? My NR deck is doing fine. And no one knows what
NR?
So far, yeah. There's certain bits like Verte which I can take out. I do like Raijin.
1 day apiece.
Really? 1 day apiece.
I didn't even realise I had this card in here. Okay. So,
That's a UR, isn't it?
What is? 1 day apiece, yeah. Like, I've got a couple of URs in here. I don't even need to play them. Either 10's usually enough in NR. Dark Reborn.
Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna crash it. Oh my god.
I don't play Dark, so we can't reborn any of mine. That's something.
Don't need to, it just crashes.
Get an Exodia piece, sure.
Alright, that's 4 Exodia pieces in hand.
Oh god, Firewalls realise that Cleaports have Monarch stats. Here we go.
Yeah.
So there's his Dark, which will add a Dark to his hand, which will be Sangan. Oh no. Left leg. I haven't died yet, that's something. Not like I can kill him anyway, because he used 1 day apiece. But I'll try. Oh yeah, that's going to be really useful.
well, the irony is I have used 1 day of peace, forgot I used 1 day of peace, and then battle faded.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's not even the best one. The best one is when I battle faded, then accidentally Swift Scarecrowed as well.
Actually, Firewall didn't notice that.
Here you go, I'm going to use this.
Of course you have Maxi in there.
I didn't even know I had it in here.
I would like a Poly. And then I'm going to play a Poly. For Raijin the Breakbolt Star. Because no one else knows what these cards do other than me.
Oh, what's this geezer doing?
Piercing damage.
Nice.
And it inflicts double damage.
Oh, Brad, did you see the ancient gear golem spot?
Yes, he's such a good boy. Ijigi statue is such a good boy.
That is one archetype I think really could be cool.
I am going to rebuild them when the next set comes out.
Oh, that's very nice. Should I do that? Yeah.
Yeah, he just suicides his little things to draw cards.
I do.
Does supply squad stack?
No.
You can only use supply sword once per turn, but
Yeah, you see the you can see his influences, can't you, Firewall?
I'm done.
See? We have 2 people who play Exodia.
Exodia mirrors.
I to say I don't actually win that often with Exodia in actual matches.
Well, I was playing NR, but
Yeah.
You know what would be cool is Exodia versus Destiny board.
Destiny board would lose every single time.
Pretty
One
much.
single destruction would screw him over.
Yeah, but Exodia kind of just like plays its own game, doesn't it? It don't really interact with the blowing up
I
your
mean, my
opponent.
version kind of does. But I mean, to be fair, it might have a chance with Exodia.
So if anybody wants to join this room, there's your details to join the room. Flying elephant is fun.
See, I haven't made many decks on here, so I don't really have.
Well, Vernisylphs, you're probably your most competent apart from
Yeah.
Sulphur.
I don't have them on here either.
But
I have my Lament deck.
you got to admit, though, this Jank deck did okay for being basically NR.
Oh yeah.
It's not all NR, because I need to take a couple of these out to make it, but it works fine.
I should probably mention I also got Raigeki in my last hand as well.
Of course you did.
So yeah,
Oh, of course you did.
just curious if you were able to forget that.
No,
Can I play Shiranui, or is that too...
Shiranui's fine.
Okay.
I just can't think of what to do with Shiranui. I liked Shiranui, played it, and then new stuff came out, and I was just like, I don't know what to do with this anymore.
Yeah, because they gave it a skip your opponent's turn. Shiranui did not need a skip your opponent's turn.
That's the creativity of Konami. How can we make an old archetype good? Give them a turn to get Floodgate. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, that is generic and gets abused by Virtual World and Beatrice.
Okay, so I'm going to play against the good sir with blue
Why are
eyes.
you mad? Why are you mad?
Actually, I can't play that specific blue eyes because I need to remake cheap blue eyes, don't I? Yeah. I can't remember how to remake cheap blue eyes, but how do I do that again now? Edit? Because that Blue Eyes deck's not finished with all cards I own. So it won't let me play it, will it?
Yeah, I pretty much did the exact same thing. I just went, oh, I'll pick this one. It's like, oh, wait, no, I can't use that one. Ah, I'll use this one.
1 second. I will go remake standard structure deck Blue Eyes, and we'll try that.
This is a very interesting
decks.
one, this one.
So this is the structure deck it gives you at the beginning of the game.
Why are
That's
you
terrible.
mad?
Where's Blue Eyes gone? Blue Eyes Max. There we go. Right. So. Duel room. I'll enter this one. And I'll change to a different Blue Eyes deck. And we'll play some nice, simple Blue Eyes. Oh yeah, if you are playing the Chaos build, you can use all those things. It's only God, you haven't seen the rage I get at this game sometimes, Firewall. Oh, when you're on a losing streak, you're really on a losing streak. Okay, keep the shrine. Right, so target's win the grave. I can't use that. Suppose I can use this one. Oh, he drew True Light. Nice. So now you can set a spell trap card or summon Blue Eyes. See, he's automatically doing better than I did. He drew Blue Eyes first turn.
No one's ever been happy about drawing that card.
I mean, it's a one-off in his deck because it's just started with it, but...
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a bit funny.
Everyone draws their one-off against me, you know that. I can discard this card to target an effect monster I control, send it to graveyard to summon Blue Eyes from my deck. No. I will enter the battle phase. And I'm going to attack your 0 with Assault Wyvern to destroy it. Assault Wyvern, when it destroys something, contribute itself to summon a dragon from my hand or grave, so I will do that. And I'm going to summon Blue Eyes Abyss. And I'm going to enter main phase 2 because I can't kill Blue Eyes. I'll set this. And I'll pass. Yeah. When you're in a losing streak, sometimes it's so bad. Majesty. Okay. So you can add a tuner from your graveyard to your hand. And then you can also synchro summon into your big boy. Archer. Nice. Cool. I'm learning things about the Sir here. He can synchro summon, so we're learning things. I mean, most people do. They usually watched the first Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and 5Ds generally. So they usually can synchro summon. Okay. I'm going to take my True Light here. I'll use its effect now. Set a card that lists Blue Eyes. Because I do not control Blue Eyes. I will set Ultimate Fusion. And keep her back. Yep. Bring for some damage. Generally, the Firewall, that is how it works. If you have a 1-of and you duel against me, you will get it. Revival Rhapsody. Nice. Okay, let's use this again. Is that a spell that lists Blue Eyes? Because yours was chained to mine, yours activates first. Let's see what you're going to get. Oh, he's already got his bingo machines. Nice. Bingo machines, very good. Can't use that. We'll do, yep. To get my monster effects. Sure. We'll use this. Send this. Summon this. Because if I summon this, I can banish True Light. And that stops his advantage. And then... yeah. Banish Master. Shuffle Master, get rid of this. Summon Abyss Dragon. Enter combat. Bring against Keeper. I'm going to do the first Deity Wars tutorial next week, which will be the Star deck. Because I haven't finished any of the others yet. I've got my list here of all the decks I need to finish. And as soon as I finish them, I'm going to put them on the Discord bit under the episode previews.
Did you start Duel Masters?
All in the tutorial.
Okay.
I haven't done much else yet. I just needed to learn how to play the game again. Oh, he's got Rage as well. Here we go. He's got the fancy Blue Eyes. Let's go. The first thing I found that was confusing and I forgot about was if a card's red, you don't have to just use red mana to play it. Only one of the cards has to be red. Because I was confused about the rulings for multicolours. But I worked that out. It's not too bad. Okay, we killed a Beast Dragon. That's fine. I'm honestly surprised, though, with this game as it is, like, it just doesn't have an option to pick, like, the rarity of blue eyes you like for money. Because it has, like, 7 different rarities. I've got Vision.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
And then we'll do True Light. And we'll go Strength in Unity. Why not?
But you get a lot more money overall if you let people, like, I don't know, craft royal rares by, like, paying extra.
I'd say
Like, if
so.
you knew, if you were guaranteed a royal, or I say, like, 3 times the amount of a normal you are.
I think
People-
they'd make a
people
lot
would
more
do.
money.
I do.
Because a lot of the people playing this game are Yugi Kaiba people. And I think it would benefit them. I don't want to use that, though. Yeah, multicolored do that. You need to play at least one mana of the colour of the card it is. So if you set a card in your resource area that is blue-green, it can be tapped for blue or green. Just stuff like that. It was a lot to remember, but I think I've got there. You remember when you asked me earlier why I need 3 blue eyes? This is why. Because if you don't see blue eyes in your game, you can't do a whole lot. Yeah. I'll do. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I learned quite a bit of the Duel Masters bits, so I should be able to play it now. Not amazingly well, but I should be able to play it. I can use Maiden to summon the only blue eyes I have. There he is. My boy. Well, not my boy, the boy. My boy is Galaxy Eyes. He is a good boy. It's dumb that this is in the starter deck. Blue Eyes plus Blue Eyes. It only has 1 Blue Eyes, and the only other Blue Eyes is Alternative Dragon. So I can now use Ultimate Fusion to summon Tyrant Burst using Graveyard Things and Blue Eyes. This boy. There he is.
Oh.
Hmm?
I apparently had a connection failure. I was just about to win with my Vernisils.
No, connection failure means they just shame scooped. you know they did.
They had nothing on the field, and I was about to summon Goddess again, so...
Well, I've just lost.
Ironically, they were playing Sky Striker.
Deep Eyes for game. On only 600. If he had more things in his grave, that would have killed me immediately. Nice. Okay. So let's attack with Tyrant.
Prove how long it's been since I played this. I was on gold at one point, and now I'm back on bronze.
Let's jet. Cool. Tyrant can attack all your opponent's monsters. It's a decent boy. Okay. We'll use True Light. To be fair, I should have done this before. I think I've used Destined Rivals to be the negate. Pass. Why? Yeah, nature doesn't seem to have many decent things at the moment. But I'm going to start with light. And then I'm just going to do a spinning wheel. And whatever I land on next is the next one I'm going to play. Oh, return. Nice. The starter deck comes with Rage of Eyes of Blue, which summons as many blue eyes as you can, but it only comes with one. Not great.
Am I fighting the same guy again?
Oh. Tributed for solid. Interesting. I don't know how this interaction would work. Because can I cheat? If I chain this, it would activate because you targeted me, wouldn't it? Summon this boy. Yeah. Interesting. Now you can swing into Maiden. Okay. Keeper would get me Polly. Keeper discard Jet.
On the pound.
Get Polymerization. I can then play Polymerization. For First of Dragons. Yeah, I've got this boy. Can't be destroyed by anything that is not a normal monster. Can't be affected by effects.
Ah, I've found a Celtic here.
I love those people. I love free wins.
Yeah, they've currently done 7,000 damage to themselves. Zodiac Blast Bunny?
Yeah.
Zodiac Tiger? Don't know what's going on. It's the first time my Max C's doing its job though. The Zodiac player, apparently.
You can knock me to 200 life with Solid Dragon. I've got to say though, decent grasp on how to play Blue Eyes.
I have no clue what's just happened, but oh well.
I will not activate my copy of Jet right now. That wouldn't have helped me there. Even if I'd summoned my Jet, it wouldn't have made any difference.
Yep, there you go.
And there we go. You can play Blue Eyes.
Congratulations on killing yourself.
What I'm quickly going to do is I'll leave this for a second. I'll put a Duel live on while I go get some snacks. I'll be back in a minute.
Summoner Sickness is another mechanic that is always in quite a few other games as well, isn't it? You know, like one about hosts in games. Actually, got one. Is it stealing candy from a baby child? Oh, what's going on in my game?
I saw that firewall, and yes, I didn't think you mentioned it, but that is my standard Blue Eyes loss of the day. Because I do lose to Blue Eyes a lot. You never prepared for them.
Oh, can I play now?
If you want. I'm going to change ladder to ladder plus dueling chat. Save. If you want, yeah. Duel room. What am I dueling against you with? Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not bothered. Play whatever you want.
What, even Mekanko?
Yeah, play a decent deck.
Well, I can't say this is decent, but I can play this. There you go. Are you in this one? You are not in this one. You must
Just
add,
invite me.
Just add yourself. Invite
me.
You. There you go. I am not calling my stream name that, Firewall. Come on. I mean, it would be funny, and I could. You ever die a Jank Lord or live long enough to be a Blue Eyes player? I mean, I could.
I was using Fish Sonar and Umi. Or Legendary.
Oh, is it Umi control?
Maybe. Legendary Ocean.
Yeah. Is there someone Neo Dragon did Leviathan yet?
No, but I think he added it to his hand.
Yeah. I've invited
Dragon
you.
Pit Magician?
Dragon Pit Magician? Why?
He's literally just straight played it.
But why though?
Ocean Lord.
There he is.
Ocean.
Yeah. Players can't control more than one non-water monster. So it stops you summoning stuff.
Oh no, I'm scared.
You should be.
Whatever will I do in Exodia?
You should be scared.
I mean, they're all darks, but you know, still doesn't really matter.
So I'm playing Tellarknights and didn't draw a single Tellarknight card. I drew Impo though.
Each player can only control.
You have become what you
a
hate.
non-water monster.
I mean, I didn't draw a single monster, so I don't know what I'm going to hit. Oh,
Sorry, I've got
there's one.
my Bow Baboon on the field.
Look at him reading. Torrential.
You said that like I'm a monkey, just learning my first word.
It's difficult for Yu-Gi-Oh players to read, I'll have you know. Ah, Baboon. Such a good staple. Such a good boy.
It is.
Did you just draw 2 Spirit Master?
Yeah, I opened it.
I wish I opened a decent monster. I only had Caduceus.
Maybe you shouldn't be playing Imperm and Maxi.
If I don't, Tellarknights can't play at all.
Against Shiranui with 0 hand traps.
I didn't realise you were playing 0 hand traps. Interesting.
Playing 0 non-engine. No board breakers either.
I mean, Zombie World's pretty decent if you have that. So.
I'm not playing that. I thought that'd be too floodgated.
There's nothing floodgatey about that. Sheraton will add a Constellar monster. We'll add Caduceus. I can summon Caduceus. Right there.
You like my spooky sleeves?
I really do like. I really do like Mayakashi, but how they play is just dumb. Like the best way to play Mayakashi is to mill your opponent out of the game.
Like literally play into Maxi.
Yeah. With soul absorbing Bone Tower and just mill them out of the game. Special Sirius. Let's go into... Yeah. Go into this boy. So he just adds a Constellar card. Or Tellarknight card. I only have one. So his effect is I can banish a Tellarknight and its effect becomes that effect. So... let's go Alsam. Then I can use Constellar Tellarknights to rank this to a rank 5 boy. I'll go for Diamond. Diamond negates dark effects, by the way. And neither player can send cards from the deck to the graveyard. Into the phase of combat. And I'm going to attack with Diamond.
Someone used Divine Wrath. I'm not seeing that one in ages.
Divine Wrath. Christ.
Yeah.
I like that card.
It's fair. It's a really fair card, which is I like it.
Look at this. He thinks he can attack me. I suppose he can if he's got another Divine Wrath.
Floodgate player. I played Malefics with Skill Drain. Crap. Why did I click yes? I was clearly not paying attention. Fine. That. Pass. Skill Drain's a combo piece. Yeah, it kind of is. Maxi. See, right now, if I had Lair of Darkness on the field, it'd be negating all your effects because all you'd be dark. Combo and synergy. It's just that I drew basically no combo pieces. Just non-engine. Ignore the fact that you just destroyed Super Factorial.
Yeah, I have questions.
Oh, it's a rank 4 engine that you can use to get Alan Bershan. And the Plation to go into Super Factorial. So you potentially got a 10. Like Sovereign Saga? Or Sun Saga? I think he's a 10. And you've also got the Mizuki to reborn whatever you send. You could have probably killed me right there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, you could have synced 10, used Mizuki, come one back.
But Brad, you are a stinky poo-poo and play Maxi.
This deck needs something, okay?
I always question why I've got Maxi in my Exodia deck, because every time I try to use it, it never works.
Yeah, but they could be negating one of your other cards instead of Maxi, so it's okay, I suppose. Okay. A Nuclei. Activate Lyran. Lyran summons a Nuclei pictures. Send Altair. And if it is summoned, I can add a Tellarknight spell. If I have one. I do. I can go into this. I need Triver. Where's Triver? Why can I not go Triver? Because that is not a Tellarknight. That is inconvenient. Okay, we'll go Ptolemy then. Dark Tellarknight Ptolemy. All face-up cards become dark.
Which is the turn skip one?
Ptolemaeus. I need 7 materials to turn skip you. I definitely do not have 7 materials. Or Deltaros. Deltaros is a simple discard 1, destroy card of the field. And don't worry, Firewall, I haven't ignored what you've just said then. I'm just trying to think of my response to it. It's like, I think I saw a video vaguely on a similar topic. Like, what would you describe as a Yu-Gi-Oh combo deck?
Well, that's the thing, Josh.
Yeah, I think it was Heart of the Cards thing.
Yeah, you're on about like the line between like combo and mid range is just blurred so much now. It's like You're almost a stun deck, or you're a combo deck.
When it's like stuff with like Salad, would you describe Salad as a combo deck?
I mean, its lines do get long. It does special summon like 15 times.
Yeah, but Salad is a combo deck that will never end on something unfair. You can always sort of break through a Salad board. I would play my Mekanko deck today, but I need to update it, and they're all URs, and I can't afford it yet.
Crazy.
They've made Spirit Walk into a UR. It's a common in real life.
Oh dear.
Disgusting.
Very.
Into Squire Saga. I mean, I have no interruptions, so if you can get anything 2200. Actually, you can just win now. Squire Saga can punch over Caduceus for game. Yep. Is it Altair? Yeah. See, I really like Tellarknights, but the only thing letting Tellarknights down is this extra deck sucks. Like, it can spam the field really well. It's just, its extra deck is garbage. Like, amazingly bad. There you go. I'll try Speedroid against you.
Thank you.
He doesn't like that. Why does it not like Speedroid? What's wrong with it? Oh. Because they put Cash Tier Unicorn to 2. They won't let me use it. Lovely. What is my room code, sir? I will show you. I click out of that, don't I? There you go. That's my room code. For people wishing to win against me because I suck at this game. No. I'm okay at this game. There you go. That's my room code for people who wish to attempt to duel me and win. Because they will. There you go. I'll duel this first. And then I'll duel against you, sir, if you are still in. I cannot hand out free wins Firewall if I just suck at this game. Like, what was Tellarknights going to do? Like, nothing. Okay. So. Really? Like, this is Speedroid, the deck that needs to combo. And I didn't draw any combo. Christ. Yeah, I drew no ability to combo. Well done, me.
Sounds about right.
Oh, and he started off with Unizombie, because of course he did. Yeah, I've got an
I think
imperm.
this guy's forgotten
That's
about
all
one
I've got.
piece.
No more interaction. If you can play through that, you win. Interesting.
Interacting with Shiranui. So unsportsmanlike.
I drew nothing I could play. Like, I've got a Yaji Kid. Target a tuner in either player's graveyard, special summon it. Well, there's your tuner. Interacting with Speedroid, how dare you?
You went first.
How very dare you? Pass.
That's it in Perm too.
It is, yeah. Imperm, red eyes dice, red eye dice at no Yaji Kid. That is such a garbage first hand. Can I draw on something cool like a cash monster? That would have been nice.
Time to hedge me bets.
Alright, Firewall's introduced the topic. What if Konami introduced different rarities to cards in Master Duel? They tried to steal more money from us, probably. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, if you got a card and you own that card in Master Duel, if they gave you the ability to rarity bump that card for gems, or get an alternate artwork of that card, I think that'd be quite cool. Can you inflict 8k in this turn? Yes, you could got level 10 there. And a 7. There's lots of things that Konami could add to Master Duel, but I just don't think they ever will. 44. Like, people want them to bring in voice chat. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. So say a card comes in UR, but you can also get it in a lower rarity. Interesting. 65. I think they'd be losing quite a bit of money if they did that. But unless they gave you an ability to, like, pay extra to get a low rarity one. Really? That's what I drew off the top of my deck. Yeah. Unicorn. Unicorn get birth. Clearly playing Speedboard right now. See? Doing car turbo. No, I'm not gonna summon Byron, that'd be stupid. No. I need Kite Drake. Oh no, it's a thought. It'd be nice if Konami did things like that. Banish, a copy of Red Eye Dice. Swing for 38. Don't you dare battle fader me.
Battle fader! Battle fader!
You
No,
didn't look at my ninja deck, did you?
I don't think it lets me, do I? Does it?
I'm not sure, but I added battle fader to it.
Oh, you heathen, how dare you. Squire? Sure. Or like if they did what they did for the Game Boy game, where you can type the codes of cards you own to get them in the game.
That was always nice.
That'd be kind of
Not
dumb
every
to add to
card,
this.
but most cards.
I mean,
I mean, yeah, you just need a photo of the card you're on. Yeah, I own this.
Yeah. Like, I don't
Everyone's just
mind.
posted the same image.
I don't mind Firewall's thing there of adding lower rarities and stuff. But what I'd appreciate more is if they didn't keep making URs out of things that are garbage. Like, can we just lower the rarities of those cards, please? Oh, I totally get what you mean. Like, there's loads of cards in this game that they've made into UR that definitely should not be. It's
So,
really annoying.
Saw a post where it was showing OCG players reacting to TCG prices, and they were laughing because over there you can get like full Snake Eyes, including SP Little Knight, for 200, and that's considered expensive.
Victory is mine.
But over here, that's like 1,000 plus.
Apparently got a time limit win, by the way.
Of course you did.
I mean, I was one piece away from getting Exodia.
I'll have you know the One Piece cannot be found that easily.
And I had a great strategy to get around their one card that could negate. Yeah, negate Battle Fader, use backup.
Okay,
So
I
then
need some assistance here, people. I've been asked to pick my best deck. What would my best deck be?
I don't know, it's subjective. Is the best deck, is it not?
I'm pretty confident with Galaxy.
What about Mekanko?
I'm not that great with Mekanko, you know that. It's not fully upgraded yet either, which is a problem. Let's try Galaxy. I know people joke about that One Piece thing of it being the friends we've made along the way. If it turns out that that is the actual ending, everyone is going to hate him.
See, I don't think it will be. I don't know what it will be, but I don't think it's going to be that. On it already confirmed that the One Piece
Firewall, Mekanko's Spirit Walk, which you need to play in Mekanko, is common in real life, but they made it a UR for no reason. Half of the Dynamorphia. Right, so I didn't draw any hand trappy bits. Okay. Let's see your Utopia board, good sir. Okay. I played this deck when I first started Master Duel, so I do know how it plays. Another Utopia, sure. Are we special in coat and gloves? Child. Interesting. Okay. Copy it to be a 4. Alright. Utopia double first turn. Okay. It does rank up into any Utopia. That's cool. So you can make like a Leo Ray or something big. That's fine. Cool. There are no fellow Monarch players, Firewall, just you. Alright. Yep. Got a Leo. Attach material to get a negate. Potentially. Oh, Utopic Force. Okay. Into Dragon. Interesting. On the cusp of playing Monarchs. He wishes he was on the cusp of playing Monarchs. Okay, so we'll start with Galaxy Soldier. I'll discard Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Okay. Let's me add a Galaxy monster. Ash Blossom. Fair. I'll use this Tactics to draw 2 cards. Because I need the extra stuff. Can't say that was amazing, but... Have a quick think. Vanisher. Control a Photon monster. Activate the effect of Vanisher to add Photon Dragon. Then I can summon Wizard. And I'll exise into Starliege Photon Blast Dragon. Summon Photon Dragon from my hand. Then I'll just go to the phase of combat. Attack with Photon. Activating Photon. Numbers protection. Interesting. That's gonna sting. Wait, it can activate again? I did not know that. I'm learning things I did not even know. Okay. That's incredibly stupid. I did not know that. I'm actually really... Yeah, okay. Galaxy Ice Photo Dragon isn't once per turn, so if they negate his effect, he can just activate again. I did not know that. That's actually really stupid. That's actually pretty funny.
Nice.
Honestly, that is interesting. I did not know that. Okay. Memphis 2. I can Numbers last hope.
That's my...
Pay half life to summon 2 level 8s. And then immediately exceed summon using those 2 level 8s. So summon a Photon Dragon and a Photon Dragon. We'll go into the biggest boy. Galaxy has Neo Prime. That's. What is this month's event? Do we know?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Should be finding out soon because they're usually running like in the middle of the month.
And Firewall just asked a banned question. For people getting into the Yu-Gi-Oh card game, how much money should a deck be to be considered budget?
About 100.
Tyler.
If you want to compete at a local level, 100, yeah, okay. If you want to win at a local event, I'm fine with 100.
No, I don't mean like what it should be. I mean that is pretty much what it is like now. Whether that's ideal or not, I'm just saying that is.
If you don't already have staples, though, it can be excessive.
Okay. Like my Dragoonity deck, we're about 80 overall.
That's about right.
My Mech Knight deck was free since Brad gave me it, but it's worth about 50.
Well, it wasn't so much free, it was you gave me random artwork drawings for it.
And with the extra deck stuff and staples, it would go up to about 80. So
Yeah.
you're probably looking at like between 50 and 100 for a decent budget deck. You can get it cheaper.
I think the top tier Pokemon decks are like 50. It is rare, but sometimes you can do that.
Has there ever been a meta when you can do that?
Yes, Salamangreat. The Salamangreat meta was, from what I remember, really cheap because you only needed 3 structure decks.
The only one I remember is the branded structure deck that came out.
Oh god, the branded deck. That
Albaz structure deck were actually like really good.
Oh, it was.
And the Shaddoll structure deck too, that were really good.
Yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a TCG you cannot get into for 40 quid. What happens usually for like the younger kids who are playing it, they'll get, well, I call it mercy from the older people playing, and they will just give them cards for cheap. I've done it. Everyone's done it. And you don't go super hard against them while they're learning the game. And then eventually, even by participating, you can get OTS packs. And you can potentially get your money from those OTS packs to trade for anything you could do with. To improve your decks and to get different strategies. God. I spent like 70 quid on my Magispector deck because I didn't have all the pieces. And then I was thinking to myself, when did it get to the point where I didn't think Magispector, 70, 80 quid was expensive for a deck? When did I get to that point? If you want another game, good sir, I will swap decks to something else, and we'll play.
I think Sword Soul's a good example, like, because that's a good, like, that's a decently powered deck
Yeah.
that is actually cheap and reprinted now.
Like, Galaxy Eyes is my favourite deck of all time, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I can do a lot. It's one of the combo lines and stuff I remember the most out of all of them. I don't know why.
What combo lines?
I've played through quite a lot when I'm playing Galaxy, I'll have you know. I would love to get it max rarity, but Ghost Rare Galaxy Eyes are terrible. They don't look as cool. I've got the 25th anniversary rares ones right now. I'd say my favourite Pendulum deck would be Abyss Actor. Fusion. Don't really have one. Ancient Gear, maybe? I'm okay with them. Synchro deck. It's gonna have to be Speedroid. Galaxy would be my Xyz deck and my favourite of all time. Or maybe Trains. I do like Trains.
Is Train's just a more gimmicky Galaxy though? Like,
Trains is a lot better than Galaxy Eyes because it's
Really?
Earth Machine.
no way.
Earth Machine is way more consistent than Galaxy Eyes.
I could test that.
You can go 2 level 4s into Spring Hands and get your Omni Negate for free. You've got your giant trains, which are like a 6k triple attacker.
What you on about, like Merrymaker, Saga, Search, Zeion King?
Yeah. And because it's an Earth Machine, it's infinitely searchable. You don't even have to go through that route. You can go through the route of what they're called, your Infinitracks as well.
What is this deck? This cursed deck.
Yeah, it's really cursed, isn't it?
You know what really bothers me about this deck is
All you are, yeah.
yeah, the
dumb.
Gizmecs like,
It should not be you are. Like, it really shouldn't.
Because it's not like they have crossover. Like Ash Blossom, the UI you spend on Ash Blossom is going to be in every one of your decks forever. But Gizmek, like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I'm never getting more use out of this card in other decks. And I need 3 of them.
I mean, its only use in other decks is a free level 8 for an Xyz play if you wanted.
Yeah.
Or if you needed to banish certain things for, like, Eater of Millions or a Gren Maju.
Yeah. But it just sucks because it's like, you can't dabble in
No.
a deck like this.
You really can't, can you?
Because it's too expensive. You have to, like, go all in for it. Spend a lot of resources.
Like, I would play a lot more Goaty if the new support was in Goaty right now. If the new support was in the game. That'd be so cool.
I want to see you try out the Goaty variants, like Runic Goaty and stuff
I
like
can't
that.
afford Runic Goaty right now. If I had the deck list, I'd probably have a go.
I think Josh were playing it on stream.
Yeah, but
He's
he is
massive,
a god of Runic.
he's a massive Runic fan, and he were
Like, he is
actually
a god of Runic.
He were really liking the Goaty version.
I kind of want to finish this and have a go with it, but it's too many URs at the moment. It's a shame.
I made Unchained, by the way, but I need to learn it.
Yeah, you do need to learn Unchained. It's not something that's easy. What was Test again? Oh yeah, my D Heroes, which I never finished. I'll get round to it. Okay, does anybody else need some more games?
No, I'm tired.
You're tired.
I am.
If no one else needs any more quick games, I can do a bit of ladder before we go. Oh, you said let's go.
I can do one more if you want.
The guy has said let's go. Pick a deck and I'll duel against him with it. I am fairly competent with Ninja. Let's play Ninja.
Meme.
Meme is not finished.
Yeah.
And it will never be finished. It's too stupid.
What do you think about the Mekanko support that came out?
It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, but they're all you are and I can't afford them.
Oh, they actually? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Spirit Walk, which is, while you control Mekanko, target a card on the field and equip it to any of your Mekankos. You are. And the new ritual, which is just, while it's in the graveyard, pick a card your opponent controls, equip this card to that card, and then bounce it at the end of the turn for free.
Oh, I got,
God's sake, what kind of hand is that?
I got, spanked in, the Snake Eyes matchups I was playing. I ended on Dingirsu to clear their board. And then they searched the thing and put it in the spell and trap zone and then summoned it back to their field, and when they summon it back to their field, they get it send one card to grave effect.
Oh.
So it's like, holy shit, if I end on Dingirsu, that just like breaks my own board.
That's disgusting.
Oh, God. So you're literally not allowed to end on a card like that. I was like, oh, that's good to know.
Of course, the Sir started with Duster against Ninja. Of course he did.
Get it out of the way early.
Are they the cause?
The feet ash.
The cause of them on Master Duel or in real life Firewall? I can do both for you. It's not a problem. Load up an eBay tab right now. A Sword Soul Core, you say?
I'm sure the Sword Soul Core is like
it's nothing.
Really affordable now.
Christ.
And if this guy opened Duster plus full Pendulum combo.
I can't let that resolve. I just can't. There's a chance he doesn't have the extra scale of the opposite side. Okay, so... Oh, he had Skull Crowbat. Okay. Yeah, so, here we go. Sword Soul, 10 year. I mean, if you wanted to max rarity it, you don't. Just don't, though. These have all been reprinted. You don't do that. It's not a lot at all. Like, you can get all the cards from the Maze of Memories. I mean, that doesn't come with your other ones, but it comes with all the basic ones. It doesn't come with Moye. It does come with your Tire, your long ones, and your spells and traps. Like, if you wanted... I mean, you don't really play all these, but it's not vast. Scareclaw. A quick look. Scareclaw. 50 quid the whole deck. Like, all of it. Not Scareclaw Visus. Like, the entire deck. Oh. Baron. Okay. The Sir started with Duster. I'm definitely not winning this, but it'd be nice. What else we got? Dynamorphia. The entire deck for 20 quid. The entire thing. An Exo Sister, you say? 60 quid. Give or take. Well, that Baron still gets to negate, but the only thing I can do is Book of Eclipse. Oh, I see. Because he wants to draw 3. Yeah. Budget Synchro, Link, Fusion, and Xyz. You can play decent budget. Easy. Like that. That's all you'd need. Well, you need like 2 more Martha. That's basically all you'd need for the entire deck. And there you go. Nice and steady. Come on, Zero. You don't need to Pendulum Summon. You've already got enough damage there. Ooh, Dark Rebellion. I haven't seen that ever played. Interesting. Oh no. Yeah, you don't need D-Shifter. You can also go for a build that plays Dinotherium to give your opponents a special summon card during the first turn, so you can do extra stuff. There's tons of stuff you can do. Like, I really want to finish this, by the way. Branded Chimera. I just don't have enough UR dust. It's a shame. Let's go Pride Punk. What don't I have in Pride Punk now? Oh, my ashes again. Yeah, like, you can play without a shifter, it's not a problem. I don't think shifter's a lot of money now, though. Yeah, you can get shifter for 3 for £1.50. Nice and steady. No, Unchained's not hard to play at all. It's a really nice deck to play. It's just quite expensive, I think, right now.
Kind of.
Let's have a look. Have a look.
Just more of a memorization of the combos.
Actually, that's not as bad as I thought. It only has 3 URs. I think that's not too bad.
I think it's the main ones, mind you, but shouldn't be that bad.
Depends what you want to combine it with, or do you just want to go for a pure Unchained deck? Because I don't think you'd be playing more than 2 Abomination anyway. You might play 3 Shavara and 3 Yama, But even then, that's only 7 URs. It's not vast. You just need to learn like your interactions of what you can destroy of your own cards to get interaction with your opponents. But apart from that, Unchained's pretty good. It did really well in real life before I think it was this one, the crippled Shyama.
Yeah, the crippled one of the doggos.
I think it was Blue Boy.
Well, to be fair, for good reason, because it was kind of, I think...
Target, you can destroy spell and trap cards on the field, which includes your own, and it does ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll make a note of that firewall. For my future casual lists, I'll put budget in there. Okay, I made a note of that. Okay. How much a deck costs? So I could like look at average prices maybe? Stuff like that. Yeah, I could do that. Because a lot of the staples are cheaper now anyway. Yeah, I could add that. Let me jot that on my paper. How much they costed. Cool. Ooh, Glad Beasts. Yes. I played Glad Beasts at the worst point I could ever potentially play Glad Beasts. And it was insufferable. Because I played them when every extra deck card had to be summoned to a zone a link monster point to. And it just didn't work. I wanted it to work. I really did. How? Every single game. Christ. Get your allies, monster good sir. Yeah, Pure Unchained's nice. Especially now they've got enough monsters to actually become a pure deck. I have to ash that one. I can't let you have them. Because right now you can only summon a 2 or a 3. That's not too bad.
You know, you're on about fusion decks and you don't really have one.
Yeah.
Did you never really enjoy playing Branded?
Honestly, no. All Branded was when I started playing it was Mirror Jade Turbo.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been starting to enjoy Destiny Heroes. But I still prefer Ancient Gear's big hits more than them at the moment. And if I was playing it on Master Duel, for example, it's a lot easier to afford Ancient Gear than it is to build Branded, because it's like 3 times the amount of URs.
Yeah, but you know Branded's actually a good deck.
Is it?
Yeah, it's been meta relevant since its release.
I think it's just been carried myself, but... Shirakusai... Ogre Dance...
Like, Sword Soul's completely gone out of the meta, but Branded is still, like...
Yeah, because Mirror
top
Jade
deck.
is stupid.
It's not just Mirror Jade.
Is it not?
No?
I mean, it did do a big resurgence with the Chimera bits for a bit, didn't it? Because the Chimera bits made it easier to use with branded fusion likes. It's right. Firewall, you've convinced me. I'll add it. Not a problem. How much decks roughly cost? Because I can also say what they're printed in like commons and stuff. And set this. I'll swing with Jam Dragon Drive. I'll pass.
Something I think would be really helpful for like newer players getting into the paper game is like kind of broad advice on what not to buy. For example, you know, if they're thinking about investing in a deck, it's really helpful for them to know if key cards are likely to be banned on an upcoming list.
Yes, that is right, yeah.
Like, that's something you don't know unless you're already playing the game and, you know, are up to date on it. But if you, for example, saw a Kashtira deck and you bought 3 Fenrir for like 40 quid, and then a month later a list comes out, you didn't even know there's a ban list coming out.
I think they're 25 each right now.
And Fenrir gets like limited, you're probably going to quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, if that happens to you. Like, I feel like videos like that, where it's like just kind of tips on what not to buy, like just wait for the reprint or stuff like that.
And on Firewall's point there of combos, I was originally going to do combos,
but then you remembered.
But then I'm like, if it's not going to be a very popular deck, I don't want to use loads of my time making combos. So I was going to do, if people comment in the videos that they want the combos, I'll just do it of those ones. I'll bounce these two. But if you think it'd help more, I can just do combos anyway. Start your engines. 3 copies of Gold Pride Leon.
I do like the idea of Gold Pride that year. It's like wacky races.
Yeah.
That's
you do well,
cool.
and then when you're losing, you can do even better.
Like, it's a bunch of people in a race, like a free-for-all race.
And I can summon Gold Pride Captain Carry. In real life as well, this deck costs nothing. All punks have been printed in common. And Gold Pride themselves just cost nothing. Let's go for Chariot Carry. Come forth, Gold Pride Chariot Carry. So I can have Gold Pride spell and trap card from my deck to my hand. So I'll dispatch Carry for better luck next time.
I think if you're gonna do like a recommended deck, I think it'd be good to add like a subsection, like when talking about certain cards, like, oh, this deck has X amount of quote risk cards, which could get banned or reprinted.
Yeah, I could see it.
So it's just like, you know.
I do need to start doing more of my deck list videos. I just haven't made any new decks recently. Then Gold Pride Carry swaps out for Carry.
When does that Ritual Beast support come to TCG.
Not the next core set, the next side set.
When is what's the order of release? Is it like one side set?
It comes out with the Infernoids and other stuff. Next set is Ancient Gear, Melodious, Tempai. The new Diabell Star stuff.
The Tempai is gonna fuck this format up. Holy shit. It's like what if Numeron was played in modern day? It's like
I get Firewall's point there of like, why would you make a deck list of something you know that's going to get banned? I agree. Which is why I like Jank. It's very rare Jank gets banned.
nah, I'm not on about that Firewall. I'm on about like just certain cards in decks. Like for example, if you're making a Dragon Link deck profile, a very popular deck, you would have to say Asterix on the Magnamuts or the Druis Worms.
Yeah.
You know, these cards.
That's why I didn't put Kashtira in my Speedride list. Just on the off chance. I mentioned that Kashtira could be put in, but I didn't put them in the list itself. Oh, yeah. Well, anyway, this has to be my last game for today because I need to get up fairly early tomorrow for locals things.
Yeah, watching some Tempai gameplay and
It's disgusting. Have you seen how much Trident Dragon is?
Yeah. But the thing I liked about Tempai was they could, in theory, use Prosperity, like more than once because Prosperity halves your damage, and Tempai do 37,000 damage in one turn. So you can actually Prosperity half your damage and then half it again and still OTK.
So just to quickly before I go anywhere, because I need to go in a second. Have you seen how? I'll show you how expensive Trident Dragon is.
It's funny because I almost bought this card because you could play it in Dragoon.
80 quid. But if you want the ultimate rare version, the cheapest is no bids, 140 quid. That is disgusting. I mean, I've already got one, so it's not an issue to me, and I was going to build a different Tempai list, which would have made it even worse, and would never win games.
It's a good deck.
Not my list, it's not.
There's some Dragoonity Tempai builds.
You know what my list was?
No.
Flame Swordsman Tempai. Yeah.
I have not seen Flame Swordsman with the new spot.
Yeah, it's based around the level 5 dragons. So
I know it goes second, but I don't know what it does.
And you can go first for some like Omni Negates and stuff. It's fine. And on that, I need to get myself going, good sirs.
Alright, toodles.
I appreciate people for watching as usual, and I'll be on next. Tempai comes out on the 27th of this month, Firewall. So I'm gonna on that day, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do some openings.
Yes, on stream,
and you can see them.
Yes.
And on that, I will see you all later. See you later, good sirs.
Yes.